The Johnstown Flood of 1889. Johnstown, Pennsylvania is a small town nestled in a river valley in western Pennsylvania, about 70 miles east of Pittsburgh. In the late 1800s, its neighboring town, St. Michael's, was the playground for the elite. St. Michael's is situated on the banks of the South Fork Dam and home of the exclusive South Fork Fishing and Hunting Club. Its members, the rich and famous of society, like the Carnegies and Mellons, who would escape the stress of Pittsburgh to relax and socialize. The dam was originally built to supply water to the canal system between Johnstown and Pittsburgh, but by the time of its completion in 1852, canals would soon become obsolete. In 1879, the South Fork Fishing and Hunting Club purchased the dam and the surrounding area for its playground. Unfortunately, the club did very little with the upkeep of the dam and even made some modifications that were detrimental to its structure. Without warning, on May 31st, 1889, the South Fork Dam gave way. The first town to be destroyed was South Fork, 2 miles downstream. But that didn't slow the onslaught of water. The dam contained 20 million tons of water at the time that it broke through. That's about the same amount of water that would go over Niagara Falls in a 36-minute period. The raging water picked up debris in its path. Soon it looked more like a moving mountain, 35 to 40 feet tall, and rolling at about 40 miles an hour down the river valley. The Johnstown Flood is considered the worst disaster by dam failure in history. The scale of its destruction is hard to imagine. Over 2,200 people died, 99 entire families, 396 of which were children. Bodies were swept as far away downstream as Cincinnati, Ohio, more than 350 miles away. And they continue to be found up to 21 years later, up to as late as 1911. 4 square miles of downtown completely destroyed, over 1,600 homes, $17 million in property damage. $750 bodies were never identified and lie in a plot of the unknown in the Grandview Cemetery. The American Red Cross, led by Clara Barton, established just 8 short years earlier, quickly responded. It was the first major peacetime relief effort in its history. The WPA, government workers, sent 7,000 men, 350 trucks to help. Money poured in from around the country and the world to help them clean up and rebuild. Since the Great Flood, Johnstown has seen 2 other significant floods. One in 1936, due to a winter thaw. The other in 1977 from severe weather. But neither were as destructive as the Great Flood of 1889. While there are many good and positive uses for dams, they're not without their controversy. There is always some impact on the environment and human life. Are dams beneficial or detrimental? Do the benefits outweigh the risks? Who owns the dam and needs to pay should something fail? Research, take a stand. Tell me what you think.